What's going on, Huggie Pacino? Real quick video. Alright, so I plan on breaking season 1 and season 2 of the series down to a science. I'm not saying that R.Kelly is innocent because, there's proof that he has done bad things. Aaliyah being one of them, and the tape in general. However, I want to speak on this woman you see right here. And her name is, I think her name was Tiffany. Goodness, what's her name? Tiffany Hawkins, I think. Yeah, Tiffany Hawkins. The other girl name is Ebony Wilkins. This chick. All right. Now, Tiffany is the person that met R. Kelly. She's what they would call the plug. All right. Tiffany met R. Kelly at 15 years of age in the Hyde Park area of Chicago. To my understanding, it's safe today. I don't know if it was safe in 1991. All right. In 1991, R. Kelly was not a superstar. Okay. Vibe didn't come out to November of that year. So if you met R. Kelly in 1991, he was not a star. He was a local star, I'm pretty sure. People probably knew about R. Kelly around the way, but he wasn't a star in 1991. So throw that out the window. You claim you met him, of course. Even the manager, different people that were with R. Kelly testified that they would spend all night at the studio. They openly admit, Tiffany right here openly admits that her and her mother didn't get along. So you know what that means. Tiffany could do whatever she wants. She can hang out all times of the night. Granted, the fact that Chicago in general, especially on the south side where this neighborhood is at, it's not really hard to know that even though you're in Hyde Park, it's not that hard to run across the wrong neighborhood. So if she's at the studio all night, that means our parents probably didn't care about knowing where she was. And if we want to know about 1991, there was no cell phones like that. There was no way to contact your child if they out in the public. So being that she was out all night, question number one, was she sneaking out? Number two, was she allowed to be out all night? This is why I say we give these parents passes for their child's behavior. But let's continue. So Tiffany is bringing friends because that's how R. Kelly introduced himself. He gave an address to the studio, told her, bring your friends to the studio. So she's bringing the friends. Now, according to what Tiffany said, her friends were fucking R. Kelly. She said that eventually, later on, after meet and greets, they would go to his apartment. Problem number one. These girls, 15 years old, knew this guy was older than them. So they went to his apartment. You don't go to no grown-up apartment when you're 14 or 15 years old. They knew better. I'm not giving R. Kelly a pass, but they knew better. Let's continue. Because in this documentary, they're talking about the industry enabling. I'm not disagreeing with that. But this woman right here is one of the problems. She's another sparkle. But let's continue. So Tiffany introduces 6 of her friends to R. Kelly. Out of her mouth, she said 6 of those girls have had sex with her. And she described going in and out of the room as an orgy. Tiffany herself did not have sex with him yet. All right? According to what the white guy said, I forgot his name. Heavy said white guy with the tattoos. He said that he said that Tiffany said that this R. Kelly slept with 6 of her friends before sleeping with him next. Right? Now, this chick, out of her mouth, said, I was 14 or 15, but you met R. Kelly at 15, according to what they wrote. And if you had sex with R. Kelly at 14 or 15, I'm gonna be honest here. You fucked R. Kelly at 14 or 15. You know what age you were. And you knew what you were doing. You weren't raped. You were not raped. You did it because you wanted to do it. I'm not giving R. Kelly a pass, and I'm not saying any of this is okay. However, that woman, or that girl, because she wasn't a woman yet, this girl knows what age she were. You don't say 14 or 15 because the people on this thing right here, Ebony Wilkins met R. Kelly at the age of 15. Well, I have it paused right now on 12 minutes and 41 seconds, and I haven't even got to the rest of this. This is the first 12 minutes of the part episode 2. But I just wanted to point out the problem here. Sparkle, I don't know if she was around the time that Tiffany came around. And I want to say Tiffany's a beautiful lady. She got dreadlocks, and I'm really weak for that. But however, Tiffany is another young girl, 15 years old, and she's quote unquote another Sparkle. She brought friends around. You knew they were having sex with him because you saw it. And you eventually became number 7. He fucked. Out of her mouth, out of the white guy's mouth. People got to start looking at this shit from a real good breakdown. And then you got this light-skinned little cute chick talking about, she's supposed to be a psychologist or some shit. I forgot her title. How cute ass. But anyway, she's talking about the predator is giving him power to know that you're bringing people. No. Are we going to call Tiffany an enabler? Do we not give these people enabler titles? We're going to give the industry enabler title, which I do not disagree. They have been enabling it. All the industry, all the labels, all the artists, the whole entire fucking shebang, right? But we're going to give Tiffany, because she's 15 years old, she's innocent, to not, number one, tell someone, yo, my friends is having sex with R. Kelly. To where she eventually has sex with him eventually. Does anybody look at that and say, well, damn, maybe she wanted to? And now we're supposed to make it seem like they're victims? I mean, let's be real here. I said I wasn't going to be long. I can't wait till I get done with this. We're going to break all this down. Because I say all that to say that these girls are not innocent. But R. Kelly's not innocent either. These girls were just young girls fucking a man. They shouldn't have been fucking him. And he shouldn't have been having sex with him. And he's wrong. However, to bring this up 30, 40 years later, it's pathetic to call themselves victims. Because you should have said something then. You weren't raped. You were just having sex with a man that shouldn't have been having sex with you. Statutory rape. That's all I'm saying. I don't know, y'all. Take it how y'all want to take it. Hey, I'm out. I'll be back later, I guess. Peace. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel by hitting the red subscribe button. And make sure you hit the notification bell. If you have problems receiving notifications, make sure you unsubscribe and then resubscribe and hit the bell again. On the right hand side, all of my channels will be available. And subscribe to all of them, because with YouTube censorship, there's no telling where I might have to move around. So make sure you subscribe to all channels available. And if you have a cell phone, in the description box of each and every single upload, you can follow me on social media. You can also contact me via phone and email, and there will be a link to each channel to subscribe to. And also, don't forget to check out my playlists, my vision series, and my uploads over the past few years. You can go all the way back to the memory lane as well. If you would like to donate, Cash App and PayPal, $ Huggie Pacino, paypal.com/Huggie Pacino. Thank you for watching. I am Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino Effect. Thank you.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.